in the artist spotlight. Do, 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 do. Like something. We need like a jingle. Paging all musicians out there. If you'd like to write a jingle for the indie artist spotlight,
Paging Ashley.
we're taking submissions,
and we're not gonna be picky.
No, we're not gonna be picky. But all right, so we have an indie artist spotlight, a new feature here on the Chris and Amanda show, and we are welcome to kick it off with Ashley Feller. AshleyFellerMusic.com. Make sure you go visit. Make sure you go support. Make sure you show some love, because that's what this whole segment is about, is showing love and appreciation to the artists that try so hard to make amazing, amazing music. And we are so happy. Yeah. By the way, loving the website. Loving the website. It's very, very cool. So make sure you head over to AshleyFellerMusic.com and support and check out all the music, all the tour dates, everything. Subscribe to all the socials. Everything will be in the show notes below for you to do all that. But yes, make sure you do that. And she has a full record on Spotify.
She sure does. And I can't wait to like dive into all of the songs. Yes. I listened to a handful, and really, really fun. And we're going to talk about her song, St. Andrew Jezebel.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to play a little bit of it now, but we will play the whole thing. But I love it.
Like, boom, right away.
She's got long legs and short shorts, but she ain't got no teeth.
It's great.
She wears a red bandana on her head, and she smiles so sweet.
So great.
She'll steal your heart. I've had the rip apart.
I will say, like, the title is pretty clear on where this is going to go.
Right.
But the descriptions and the word choices are fantastic.
That's what I thought too. I loved if you were ever going to paint the picture of a singular person, this is it.
Like, I don't know that I could have got that descriptive about a person. And I need to know, Ashley, I hope you're still listening. Is there really a real St. Andrew Jezebel? Like, I need to know. Like, is this like a town person that everyone
I need to know.
Who you were talking about. Like, they're like, oh, that's Sally. There's no way a Sally would be a Jezebel. Give me a better name. But like, is this just like the common? Yes, she is real. Ashley's coming in and saying, "Oh my god,
coming in hot,
coming in hot." Gosh, we'll just call her Jezebel because we probably don't want to disclose.
People dress up for her as Halloween.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ashley, is this woman passed or is she still alive? There's so many questions. Like, I can't even. Reminds me of Marty Beating Eyes. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. Dave Mattingly, Ashley Feller's song about St. Andrew Jezebel reminds me a bit of Marty Feldman's Eyes from Bruce Baum.
And this type of music, I think, is no surprise, is right up my alley. It's super fun. It sounds folky. The lyrics are just so clever. It's just a cheerful song, even though it's like the word explicit song is in there, which cracked me up.
The whole line in there too about drinks PBR. I love it because I'm like, oh yeah. She's around. Ashley Feller, she's around. So I gotta tell you, I really once again, right? So not being someone who's into like the genre of country, so to speak, right? Like the song was catchy. It's catchy. Mm-hmm. It's a catchy ditty. And the ditty, and I don't say ditty in the way of being negative at all, so please don't take it as that. Like, no. To me, a ditty is like, I find that fun. It means that's a song to me that like
makes you happy.
It's gonna stick around. It's an earworm. It's like in the beat and the dun, 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 dun. It's great, and the lyrics really paint a very clear picture. It's a fun song to listen to. Very fun song.
My imagination really started to run wild after listening to it.
I can imagine, because this is what I thought. I was like, I want to know. I can't wait to hear what Amanda has to say about this song, because it's very. And I'm like, did Amanda ever hang out with anybody like this? Like, I want to. Like, I don't know if this was a trigger for you, Amanda. Like,
no, but like, there's always somebody in that town, in your town, like,
right.
Especially when you're in a smaller town.
Yeah.
Like, you might know somebody who maybe sleeps on a park bench, or like there's always, and you make up names for these people because you don't know their actual names. And so like the minute I heard this song, I was like, I had so many questions that needed answers. So
I knew it.
Expected DM from me.
Expected DM.
Like last week with We're Gonna Be Friends, how there was a kid's book. I feel like this song could single-handedly turn into a short story.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I could definitely see it being like a little like illustrated book or something like that.
Yeah, with the tramp stamp and all.
The tramp stamp and all, which I really got to say, actually, I love the description of St. Andrew Jezebel for sure. I think that it's so great. And just so a little bit about Ashley is that Ashley is from Florida, and so I also love the name of this record. So make sure you check it out on Spotify. It's called Old Blue Rage Against the Van. which is such a great great play on that. And it was produced by Dave Schwartz and Jim Nichols at Boundless Sound on the campus of Gulf Coast State College. And I don't know if you knew this too, Amanda, but in addition to being a songwriter, Ashley is also a multi-instrumentalist who plays woodwinds, accordion, and the guitar. And she began playing music at a very early age with her father in various establishments throughout the Florida Panhandle, and is currently out there touring. And so this song comes off of her record, Old Blue, Rage Against the Van. And there's a great, the cover of this record is great with her playing in front of the van with the hood up.
Right? It's are they broke down there too? And there was another song on there, just if anyone's going down the rabbit hole of her
going down the Ashley Feller rabbit hole.
If you're going down that rabbit hole, the Optimistic song is exactly what it's called. It's called the Optimistic song, and I really enjoyed that one.
Nice.
Yes.
Very
so
good.
I mean, amazing share with us. I can't wait to dive into all the details of the St. Andrew Jezebel.
Yes, absolutely. So record ratings. So we gotta give it a rating. That's part of this. So we're giving the indie artist spotlight to Ashley Feller, rating the song St. Andrew Jezebel. Where, Amanda Sharp, how many records do you rate St. Andrew Jezebel?
Okay, keeping in mind that a 5 record is like the it'll be around forever type song. So I'm going to come in. I really enjoyed this song and the story and the folkiness about it. And I'm coming in at 4 records, which to me, like,
that's good.
Is very solid for a song that I otherwise wouldn't have heard of. And what I thought was perfect was we decided to do the country show, and then Ashley came in with this. So the timing for this complete show package could not have been like better. So I'm just grateful for the timing. So 4 records from Amanda Sharp.
Yeah, which is funny, which I'm glad you said that because this was not planned at all in this way, because we had gotten the song from Ashley at the same day you had pretty much said, Chris, can we do an all country episode? Yeah. Not knowing that Ashley had submitted her song for
clue
to be on the show. And I was like, wow, this is going to be great because we're doing an all country show and we're spotlighting Ashley. So at least it's all genre packaged so well.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed this song. I thought it was very cool. I love the lyrics. I think that, like I said, it's for me, that's one of the best parts of the song is the fun of listening to the lyrics and hearing her paint a picture of who Saint Jezebel is.
Yeah.
And I really love the beat and the fun, and I love like the accordion in the background. It's a very, very fun song. So I'm with you, Amanda Sharp. I first my first was to give it a 3.5 when I first listened to it.
I think I agree with you.
That was my first, but the thing is like I said, right? I feel like a good song sticks with you and it becomes an earworm. And the more I listened to it, the more it kept sticking around with me. And I was like hearing it in my head and doing the bopping and all that. So I'm going to give it a 4 records. I think it's a really fun, strong single. I think it's great. Yeah. So and this is not, it's not because she's a spotlighter, because we do give honest opinions. I always want to say that, but it is a very fun and cool song.
It is. And to give like complete respect, like it's not like we listen to it 1,000 times, right?
No.
We don't have time to do that. And the fact that we can quote so many things from that song with the limited amount of times that we've listened to it, that makes for good songwriting.
100%. I agree. Couldn't agree more. So
I mean, and granted, she had inspiration, and I should have cued in the tramp stamp aged her to a max age.
Right.
I need to see pictures of this costume.
Agreed.
Mm.
Agreed. I need to see it.
Okay,
I guarantee you can probably Google it, Amanda Sharp.
Yeah. Soon as the show ends.
Soon as the show ends, she's Googling St. Andrew Jezebel Halloween.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's it. That is our official ratings. Let it be entered into the record books of the Chris and Amanda Show. And Ashley Fellers, St. Andrew Jezebel, getting 4 records each from Amanda Sharp and myself. Make sure you listen to the song. Go on Spotify, look it up. It is also the first track on our playlist for the Chris and Amanda Show 2022 playlist, official show playlist. So check it out. It is there, as well as all the other songs that we talked about today. So make sure you head over and support Ashley Feller. Use the links in our show notes. Go to ashleyfellermusic.com. Buy me a coffee, all the things she has there. Follow her on social, watch the music videos, buy the record, support indie artists, because that is where the true music is made. We were talking about blue collar, and this is as blue collar as it gets. Support your local musicians 100%.